1. Except for veggies, don't eat any one food more than once per day. If you have toast at breakfast, choose another whole grain carb like brown rice or quinoa for lunch and dinner. If you love to eat peanut butter and jelly for a pre-workout snack, lay off the nuts the rest of the day. By limiting yourself to one portion of any single food, you automatically add a sort of fail-safe to your eating plan. Plus, even more importantly, this strategy adds a wider array of nutrients to each day, increasing your satiety and energy levels so you can crush your weight loss efforts. 2. Eat beans at least 4 times a week. In a recent study, people who followed a low-calorie diet that included 4 weekly servings of beans lost significantly more weight after just 4 weeks compared to those who ate the same number of calories, but no beans. The weight loss turbocharge may come from the beans' fiber and antioxidant compounds. The researchers also found that bean lovers had lower levels of inflammatory markers that are linked to obesity. Try adding chickpeas to your salad, cooking some lentils in the slow cooker, or mixing black beans into a Tex-Mex omelet. 3. Get at least 8.5 hours of sleep. All of know it even if we don't care to admit it. Sleep affects our weight, period. But you probably don't realize just how lack of sleep makes us all fat really quickly. Researchers have suggested that 2 weeks is all it takes for your lack of sleep to show up, one way or the other, around your waistline. In one study, men and women followed a calorie-controlled diet. After 14 days of sleeping either 5.5 or 8.5 hours each night, both groups lost about 6.5 pounds, but those who got the most sleep lost twice as much fat as the short sleepers did. Remember, it's fat that we want to lose. 4. Drink more water. While increasing your water intake is vital to preventing overeating, promoting healthy digestion, and keeping your metabolism in tip-top shape, when it comes to dropping weight quickly, water is also your greatest debloating ally. When your cells are dehydrated, their first course of action is to cling to any fluid that's in your system, contributing to all-over bloat. Drinking a liter of water for every 50 pounds you weigh per day is the bare minimum. Drink more if you can take more. But remember, sip the water throughout the day to prevent overloading your system all at once. 5. Cut back on processed foods and salt. A good way to ditch excess water weight is to get your sodium and potassium levels in check. To do that, cut back on processed foods, which tend to be high in sodium, and cut out altogether salt from whatever food is on your plate. Pair this low-salt strategy with plenty of potassium-rich foods like salmon, halibut, and spinach, and you'll debloat and look much slimmer over the course of the week. 6. Do 20 minutes of high-intensity interval training. I know, this article would have been so much better if it didn't have a exercise to lose weight fast component to it. But alas, it has to be said. To lose weight in record time, high-intensity interval training is your best exercise strategy of choice. Minute per minute, it burns more calories than other workouts like steady-state cardio while also increasing the calories you burn 48 hours after your workout. Plus, over the long term, interval training builds muscle, which is critical for keeping the weight off. Your workout regimen should look something like this. Perform all-out effort of a given exercise like burpees, squats, lunges, or push-ups for 20 seconds, then rest for 10 seconds, and repeat until 4 minutes have passed. Rest 1 minute, then repeat for a total of 4 rounds. If you're just starting out, chances are you're not going to be able to complete one full round of a 4-minute interval. So, do as long as you can for as many rounds as you can and take as much rest as needed. I assure you, if you do this consistently, your endurance will build, and you'll be able to knock a 5 even 6 rounds no problem. 7. Avoid pasta, cookie, and candy. Nothing earth-shattering, you've probably heard this one before, but one of the easiest ways to lose weight is to reduce your intake of simple, refined carbs. So, watch out for white pasta, cookies, crackers, and candies. While it goes without saying that the refined sugar in these foods can prevent weight loss over the long term, they can lead to significant fat stores. You'll be shocked how much weight you lose within a week or 2 by just cutting back on your regular sugar fix. 8. Eat whole carbs, proteins, and fats every few hours. Eating balanced meals and snacks, containing all 3 macronutrients, if you did not already guessed, they're carbs, proteins and fats, your body needs, every few hours is key to energizing your body for your workouts. They also prevent overeating, especially those simple carbs, and keep your metabolism at peak performance. Try toast, an egg, an avocado for breakfast, an apple with string cheese for a snack, and a spinach salad tossed with chicken and olive oil for lunch. 9. Eat a handful of nuts every day. In one study conducted by the University of Alberta, people who ate roughly a handful of almonds each day lost significantly more abdominal fat over the course of 6 weeks compared to those who followed a nut-less diet with the same number of calories. While this study looked at almond intake, other tree nuts like walnuts and pistachios have also been linked to improved health and weights, thanks to their healthy fat and protein content. So, go nuts today. 10. Try this program that burns up to 1 pound per day. Link in description.